Hey, it's Carlos from Gamer Guys and Gals, and this is a review for Cat's Quest 2. It was developed by the Gentle Bros. I have no idea what else they've developed. I plan to look into it though after playing this, because I'm going to tell you now, this is probably my favorite RPG of the year. Probably my favorite co-op game since Castle Crashers. It's really that high of a level quality when it comes to gameplay, like on the co-op level. I think you could play it with your kids. It'd be really fun to play with like your girlfriend or wife, or even just play it with a friend. There's so many different styles. You can play a melee like we're doing here, or you can do like magic ranged attack. And you have to complete all these dungeons by finding all the chests and killing all the enemies. And then you also save your game at these stones, and you have to make sure you do that, because if you die, that's where you go back to. And this is like a warp area, so you can travel around between the two worlds. There's a cat world and there's a dog world, and there's a ton of really interesting and funny characters that like throw all kinds of cat and dog puns around. If you're playing with someone, I think you're both going to get a kick out of all the puns. Pretty much every sentence has some kind of pun, cat or dog pun in it. And when you right there, you see you complete a quest and level up. It shows you get money and XP. Here's like me using like a ranged magic attack, and whenever you do this, you also could have different varying styles of armor. So you can like level up your magic attack, like fire, lightning, or you can also go with armor, like just for health purposes, and you can also get armor that increases your melee attacks, so that your style is really up to you. And there's all kinds of really cool looking armors, like right there you see a cat head and a wizard's hat and stuff like that. Each one has different perks, and you can level whichever one you like the best up. It's really easy to find money. That's my favorite right here, the little red-headed mohawk. But here I am leveling it up, my weapons, and it's not hard to find money at all. So if you find something you really like to use, you can level up and make the game a lot easier on yourself. It's not a super challenge. Some of the bosses are tough, but if it's not really like super tough, that I think most kids are going to be able to handle this, especially if you're playing things on your level. As long as you're not trying to jump ahead too far, you're not going to have that hard of a problem. Here's one of the bosses. Even if you are, usually you can carry your teammate. Like if they go down, you can hover over their body and pick them up, and the game doesn't end until you both die. If you both die, it'll return you back to the last stone you sat at. So if they go down, you can pick them back up and finish the missions. It's not super challenging. The level does increase. Here I am reviving somebody. The level does increase, and the dungeons do get harder, but you're also leveling up, so it's not that bad. I had a blast with this game. The pros, I love the music. I love the retro art style. I love the cat and dog puns and characters. I really don't have a con with this game. Usually a con would be it would be too short, but this game was 15 hours, and I never felt any repetition. Like the dungeons here, I love like the traps and trying to figure out how to solve your way around them. There's just so much good things to say about this game, and hardly any negative. I really can't think of anything negative. I really think you should check this out. I don't see anyone not liking this game. You'll see here the dungeons, like they get harder, like turn into mazes, and the enemies will get tougher. And it never feels repetitive, because the skill level's always increasing, and you're always learning and finding new stuff. So just check this game out and let us know what you think about it. I loved it. I gave it a 9.5. I think if you're playing this with a kid, they're going to love it. If you're playing it with your wife or girlfriend, they're going to love it. This game just appeals to so many different people. And I'm going to leave you here with this funny cat and dog puns. And thanks for the support as always. And don't forget to follow us on our social medias at Gamer Guys and Gals. Thanks.